and there's a guy, he's talking, and then someone just fucking side hits him, you know, steals him, and he knocks him out. Like, the Lord ain't even trying to do that with y'all. The Lord is actually trying to be fair with y'all and be like, hey, you know what? This is what I'm about to do, man. I'm about to do this. I'm about to get you. I'm about to beat y'all down. You ain't turning from your ways. You've already spoke hard words against me. Your thoughts, your actions, everything outweighs what I told you. Not what I told you to do that was right. You didn't do. So I'm being fair. He's being fair. If not, he could have. He didn't have to send his word. He could have just been like, you know what? Got a fly swatter and swapped all of us dead in one spot, man. But the Lord is being fair, man. That's why he's merciful. He's long suffering. But that's only for the elect, though. That he's only being that generous for the elect. You know? We gotta be like, to have that mentality, man. To make those comments and say like, well, where is the God shall not remember my sins? God is no. Basically, God is dead. God is no longer with us. You know, y'all people turn atheists. Like the Sadducees in the time of Yahawashi, they were believers of there was no spirit. You know, so they didn't believe in angels or nothing like that. That was that sect, the Sadducees. That's how y'all are, man. Y'all believe in a physical sign has to be factual. You know?
Yeah, Jeremiah 44:4. It says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants and prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. But they hearken not, nor incline their ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense unto other gods.
Right, you gotta turn from your wickedness, man, before the day is short. I mean, the day is short before it's too late. Before the evil days come, man, you gotta turn from your wickedness, get right, and constantly endure. Talking to the elect, to your brothers, to the 2/3, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are those false prophets. Y'all are those Pharisees and the scribes, man, that think y'all are right in y'all's own eyes, in y'all's own mind. But y'all all been found out to be liars. And where are those witnesses? Where are those surveillance cameras? Just like Yahawashi got the eyes of the Lord upon the sinful kingdom. Yes, y'all don't, it's like I said, I brought that scripture in Hebrews. Was it 13:2 where it said, be not unawares to entertain strangers, like they're basically they might be angels. Like, y'all are foolish. Y'all actually think God is gone? Y'all actually think God is asleep? Y'all actually think he's not watching you?
Is that when Amos says they say that you should not overtake them?
Yeah, or prevent you.
Or Malachi, like it has been.
You think you can outstand the wrath of Yahawashi, man? Just wait. Not even a grown man can stop his imminent death. When it's time for someone to die, that's it. They can't stop it. What makes you think you can stop the Lord? You can't even stop one man. You know?
It says, verse 10, it says, they are not humbled even unto this day. Neither have they feared, nor walked in my law, nor in my statutes that I set before you and before your fathers.
That's where it says in Jeremiah, they'll come to you and say, why do you speak all these words against us? And Jeremiah tells them the same thing. That's in Jeremiah right there?
Yeah.
Read it again.
They are not humbled even unto this day, neither have they feared, nor walked in my law, nor in my statutes that I set before you and before your fathers. It says, therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold.
Right. Go ahead.
I will set my face against you for evil, and to cut off all Judah.
So which one's that?
Jeremiah 44:11.
Right, so he's already gave you your answer. And like right here in Jeremiah 16:10, it says, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt show these people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God? Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law, ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, you walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that you may not hearken unto me. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that you know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall you serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor.
And real quick, it says you done worse than your fathers. You notice in the Bible, man, the Israelites at that time, they were still actually asking the prophets, like, what have we done wrong for this? Y'all don't even ask no more. Y'all don't seek. I always tell y'all don't get up in the morning and ask, what have I done wrong today, or what have I done wrong in my past, or what have I done wrong or what is the city doing wrong that these two men are coming up mad as hell all the time, looking mad as hell, and yelling all the time. Y'all don't consider these things. What is that? Yeah, Jeremiah 4:22. So, if you've done worse than your fathers, man. At one point in time, man, people actually used to care about what others thought. Coming from Jeremiah and these two-thirds that were speaking. Some of them did hearken, but most of them were like, we will not hearken unto the word that you have spoken. Instead, we will go after our own imagination and serve, like what it say, the Queen of Heaven, bitch. No. But y'all don't even ask. But the whole point is that y'all don't even take a moment to try to even ask me. Y'all just go along with it. Y'all just go with the flow, man.
That's why we, all of his brothers, and especially here in St. we've been saying, man, it's gonna get worse. We feel it, man. I feel it. The brother feels it. It's all in the spirit, man. And things are gonna get worse. And like, those brothers need to be ready, prepared. This devil, man, the spiritual Satan, he's strong. He's strong. If you got the Lord on your side, though, ain't nothing could be against you. Like it says in Corinthians, no angel, no, not this life, nor anything can depart you from the love of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. So, you know, words of encouragement, take that in. It's also for us too, you know. But you got anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead and bring out Romans 13. Because, you know, that's the time we're in, man. We're in the time of life and death, and we're in the time of war. We're in the time of the end of a translation of a kingdom, and the end of it, and the return of our Savior, man. So within all those things I just mentioned, there's nothing good in that besides the redemption.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is
that night, man, that night that represents ignorance and wickedness and sin, that it's far spent. It's already had its time. The wicked triumph for but a short time. The triumphing of a wicked is short. So it's already far spent. So hey, far spent is like, man, it's already been spent too far already. So it's already, everything's pouring over now. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is the one that calls the shot when he's gonna come back. You know? It's already expired. It's time. It's like if you have a gallon of milk and it expires, you leave it in there, it still looks like it's good. You leave it in there longer and longer, what happens? It starts getting thick, it starts stinking, it starts turning yellow, it starts, chunky. That's how it is. It's far spent, man. Now it's already wicked here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's expired already.
It says that the heavens feel it now.
Everything's feeling it, man. Everything's being affected, man. Everything. The body, the spirit, everything. The animals, this earth, everything, man. The heavens. It's even bothering the angels. It's bothering Yahawashi. He's mad as hell. He wants to fucking come back, man. But it's up to his father, man. His father, he knows what's right. And that's a beautiful thing about a father, boy. He always knows.
And that says that the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
And the armor of light, what represents what? This truth. The law, statutes, and commandments, man. Not being ignorant, not being stupid, and living according to this world, man. This is that light, man. This is that protection, that shield that we need. It's a buckler.
Let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying.
Yep. And that's the way y'all, the dark work, darkness, y'all work in that, man.
But put ye on the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
And we, Lord willing, we're covered with that, man. We're covered with Yahawashi Yahawashi. going back to what he said prior, is that for our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. So that's what we're waiting for. Lord willing, we're going to be redeemed. We're going to get caught in the chariot, and we're going to be in true safety once and for all. Go ahead and end it.
All right, but we're going to end it for tonight. Lord will. Hey, maybe we'll be out here some more this weekend, or this week. Yeah, this weekend. My bad. But until then, like we always say, first, before I close down, all glory, praise, and honor to Yahawah, Yahawashi. All right, double honors to the elders, from all the way from elder to hard down, and all the great men out there in Israel, men that are pushing the truth. All right, honors to y'all brothers who are out there with us, still in the truth, pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. All right. Like the brother was saying real quick off of Romans, that we're almost out of here, and we just got to prepare ourselves. The Most High now, he's like twerking things, you know, he's tweaking. Yeah, tweaking. My bad, tweaking. He's just getting things like he's just making sure everything's ready now. So all we got to do is just continue to wait and endure and fight. All right. But again, honors to you brothers who are out there with us, man. And no will we all continue. We are the elect, and we are of the elect. Debt to the so-called white man, which is Esau. All right. Debt to you 2/3 Negro Latinos who don't want to get right, all right, want to stay in this dumbified state that y'all are in, and all again, debt to America, all right? Again, glory and praise Yahawah, Shem Yahshai, Kwame Yashawala, Shalom.
Shalom.